I'm Shannon Vance, coordinator of corporate wellness here at St. Vincent Health Center. This is basic Pilates. There's 5 items that you need to make sure that you address when you go to do Pilates safely. Ribcage placement. So you want to draw down through the rib cage. Breathing is the second one, very important. Diaphragmatic breathing. Inhale deep into the rib cage and exhale, drawing the ribs together. Cervical placement. You don't want to come shoving the head forward or reaching the head back. So you want to draw slightly back and have a neutral posture as far as the spine goes with the cervical. Shoulder blade placement. You don't want to shove up through the shoulders. You want to be down and relaxed. You don't want to come too far forward with the shoulders either. You want to pull them back gently. Okay? So make sure you pay attention to those items. And the last most important item is pelvic placement. You don't want to be too far back or too far forward. Finding neutral pelvis is lining up your hip bones and the pubic bone in the same plane. So now let's start with the warm-up, and then we'll take it to the floor. Stand with your knees slightly bent. Tuck the tailbone underneath you. Draw down through the knees. Big inhale through the nostrils. Deep cleansing breath, and exhale down. And inhale up. And exhale down. Arms back out to the side. Roll the shoulders forward, opening the back. And open the chest to stretch. And come forward. And open. Drop back down through the knees and inhale up. And exhale down. And out to the side and roll forward. And back. And forward. And back. Place your hands on the thighs. Press your hips up to the ceiling. Nice stretch through the hamstring and buttocks. Bend through the knees. Roll up through the back. And roll the shoulders back. You're still inhaling through the nostrils and exhaling out the mouth through pursed lips. Okay, take the shoulders up and back down. Self 2 more. Inhale and exhale. And last one. And down. Okay, now I want you to make sure that you're in neutral pelvis. Bend through the knees. Okay? And you're going to take and do a slight little squat. You're going to come forward and your knees are going to come forward and up. So I'm not losing my neutral pelvis. Drop and lift. Okay? Then we're going to take and shift this so we're doing an actual squat. So you're going to sit back into the squat. Feet hip distance apart. Now you're not going to worry about neutral pelvis. Sit back and press. Sit back and press. And having the arms come forward is going to help you with your balance. So you see I'm a lot larger in my range of motion than what I was on the first movement. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, exhale up. Keep the rib cage connected. Think about that breathing pattern. Now we're going to lift up on the tippy toes. So you're going to raise up and come down. And I'm holding neutral pelvis. Lift and lower. I'm getting my calves connected. I'm gently stretching in my shins. Up and down. 2 more. Lift. So you want the weight on the ball of the toe. Ball of the big toe. Okay, now let's combine the 2. We're going to go into a squat. Lift up on the toes. Now come forward with the knees in neutral and lift up on the toes. Back to your squat and up on the toes and plie forward and on the toes. 1 more of each. Warming up here, getting our body ready for additional activity and forward and lift. 1 more big inhale. Drop down through the knees. Big deep cleansing breath. Exhale back down. 1 more. And exhale down. Okay, we're going to move ourselves to the floor now. So come to the one end of the mat, and you're going to sit down. Okay? You want your feet nice and level on the floor, and you're going to sit up nice and tall. We're going to work through the pelvis. We're going to do imprint and release. So you're going to inhale through the nostrils and imprint, and then you're going to exhale to release. Notice that I'm not lifting and lowering through my shoulders. I'm not sinking it down and lengthening up. I'm keeping myself nice and tall in my upper rib cage or thoracic spine, and I'm just going into an imprint and release. I'm utilizing my transverse abdominis, which is that horizontal muscle group that we really utilize as we laugh, giggle, hiccup, things of that nature. We don't think about it. But in Pilates, you need to make sure that you strengthen that core. So 2 more. Inhale back, exhale, release. Last one, and relax. Okay, now we're going to stretch through our upper back, thoracic spine. So take a nice big inhale. Exhale and tuck your chin slightly forward, and then come forward like you're crunching through your abdominals, and relax over the thighs. Hold here, inhale.